So today I'm going to set this ring with a pink tourmaline, pink sapphires and diamonds. Now this is one of my favourite rings that I'm making in a new capsule collection. I'm quite a big fan of rose gold, so I'm excited. I first off start by setting the smaller stones around the edge. I'm setting the pink sapphires and diamonds randomly because my work's quite random. I set each tiny stone by hand and I seat each stone with a drill. This is probably the most time-consuming part of making a ring like this. Setting lots of small stones takes a lot of attention to detail, it takes a lot of skill, and it's taken me a long time to master it. Here you can see I have the ring in my trusty GRS vise, which holds the ring still. It's so useful. You have to seat each stone individually because although I'm using 2mm round stones, a lot of these stones are cut by hand, so they're not perfectly 2mm, which means that each stone is completely individual and I have to really use my eye to seat it. This can honestly be the most frustrating part of the process because the stone has to be the exact right depth in order to not be too sunken or too high. Then I take something called a scalper and I lift tiny grains over the stone which secure it in place. Once I've done this to every stone, you'll see that all the way around the edge they are set. Next up, I'm setting the central tourmaline. I'm a bit nervous about this because this tourmaline actually has an inclusion in it which makes it a little bit more brittle. With that being said, tourmaline's a pretty tough stone, so I'm not too worried. I like to hammer the stone into place. This gives the stone a flusher finish and overall a smoother look to the ring. It's also a great way of securing a stone in. This is just something that I do myself, but I know a lot of jewellers don't like doing this. Here I'm filing off the hammer marks because I don't want any of those on this particular ring, so it's really important to me that they all go. Here is the ring pre-polished, everything is set. I'm really pleased with it, so I'd love to know what you think, and thank you so much for watching me set this ring.